Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Monday. We got two matchups on this NBA slate today. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. And if you guys like betting on NBA player props, go ahead and sign up with Parlay Play in the link below. Get free entries just for signing up. So go ahead and hop in there and take advantage, guys. And yeah, we will hop into it. Two new playoff matchups here, starting with the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Miami Heat. The Heat opening up as a 7.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 208.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Miami 6-4, 6-4 covering the spread. The over 10-6 out of the last 10 matchups. Philly coming off that Toronto series win. Had their struggles in a couple games, but they made it here. No Embiid. It looks like for game 1 and 2. We will see if he even returns this series. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Either way, it's going to be tough for Philly. Miami coming off that nice Atlanta series where they won 4-1. Looked pretty dominant in that series. Be sure to check. I do believe Jimmy Butler is going to play. We will see what happens. So check his status. And, a couple other guys like Kyle Lowry, if he returns from his hamstring. Hopefully he does. That would be nice for the Heat. Philly 1-5 on the road against Miami. 2-6 covering on the road. Not a good road team. Miami 6-0 at home, where they've been excellent. 5-1 at home against Philly. It's going to be very hard for the Sixers in this series without Embiid. Embiid's just a beast. I mean, the best player on the team out. Harden hasn't looked that good for the Sixers. He hasn't looked that good at all. I think Miami's going to try and lock Harden down, make him take bad shots, and it's going to be tough for Philly. Miami just plays so good as a team. We're going to see what happens with the Sixers. Maybe they can pull off some kind of miracle with this without Embiid, but man, I just don't want to bet on them without Embiid on the court. I'm going to take the Heat money line. Be cautious with that 7.5 point spread. Wouldn't shock me if they beat the 76ers by a bunch, but then it's the playoffs. Wouldn't shock me if the Sixers keep it close. So, going to take the Heat at home. And then the last matchup, we have the Dallas Mavericks versus the Phoenix Suns. Suns opening up as 5.5 point home favorites with the over-under at 214.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Phoenix 9-1, 7-3 covering the spread. The overs hit in 4 out of the last 10 matchups. Dallas coming off that 4-2 series win against Utah. They looked really great in that series, played very well. Phoenix coming off that Pelicans 4-2 series win. The Mavs struggled against Phoenix. If you look at the numbers, they are not in favor of Dallas. 0-9 against Phoenix. 0-5 on the road against Phoenix. But great covering team. 5-0 covering the spread right now. Phoenix 5-0 at home against Dallas. We know how good Phoenix is. But we know how good Dallas is. As long as Luka's healthy, you saw all last series, the Mavs were given plus 5.5, plus 6. And they did nothing but cover and win. You already know. I'm taking Mavs plus 5.5, giving the Mavs ridiculous amounts of points. Mavs looked elite in that last series. I mean, they run the small ball very well. No one can stop Luka. We got the 3-and-D guys hitting threes, playing elite defense on both ends. I mean, great. It's a great matchup. Both teams have elite defensive wings. It's a pretty defensive. Two defensive teams here. It's going to be a very fun, interesting series. We're going to see what happens. But in game 1, you already know we're taking Mavs plus 5.5. And then once again, Mavs plus 235. Mavs been getting plus 200 almost that entire Jazz series for the first couple games. Do what you want with that. Throw the Mavs in a little money line and a parlay. But for the main play, I do like the Mavs plus 5.5 on the road. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.